Final race on the programme, race number 8, a Class 2 contest with plenty of depth to it as well. 1,200 metres is the trip. Headed by Big Time Baby, back into Class 2 company. It's a 4-time course and distance winner. Ugly Warrior down in class, blinkers off, a 6-time course and distance winner. Gunnison, third last out behind Amazing Star, it's Happy Valley. Encore Boy, up in class, the last start course and distance winner. Mr. Croissant makes his all-weather debut, as does Mr. So-and-so and Super Rich. Elite Patch's winning run came to an end last time out in some style as well. A beaten favourite behind Encore Boy. He'd won his previous 2. Now, as far as Chung Fa's concerned, California Whip, Fortune Booth, Encore Boy and Super Rich have all spent some time at the racecourse and training centre at Chung Fa.
Moment of power up front here with the £10 claim of Alfred Chan. Pace should be good. It won't be breakneck, I don't think, because there's not really too many to challenge him. Gunnison will be handy. If he can maybe get up outside the leader, then Ugly Warrior might have an opportunity to slot in there for Grant Van Neerkerk. Mr. Croissant should get a nice run from 1. Encore Boy a little bit deep there. Big Time Baby with the perfect run by the looks of things behind the speed.
And speaking of Big Time Baby, here he is. Cracking horse on the all-weather and on the turf nowadays. 24.7, pretty gentle stuff, but we know how solid his form is, and he could earn a ticket to Dubai if he can win well on Wednesday. California Whip, he's gone off the boil recently. It's not like him to run ordinary races. He's run a couple, but he seems to be going through his early morning work quite generously there, and he handles the surface no problem at all. Son of Giant's Causeway. Elite Patch, it all went wrong for him last time. This is a pretty keen workout, 23 and 23. He is a very progressive horse if you take out that last run. 23 and 23 for Elite Patch.
All right, well, let's start with him. Elite Patch and jockey Vincent Ho.
Vincent Elite Patch, he's won 2 of his last 3, but beaten a long way last time out. What happened?
Yeah, quite disappointed. He jumped up in the air when the gates open, and yeah, I think he doesn't like the kickbacks too much, and yeah, quite disappointed. But it seems better at the trials lately. Form is coming back, so hopefully he'll perform this time.
How was he in the gates at the trials?
He was all right. He was all right. He just at the wrong timing. He jumped up in the air. It wasn't really his fault, but yeah.
As we said before last start, his form was very, very good. He's now stepping up to Class 2 on Wednesday night. How do you think he'll measure up?
I carry 115, so it should be still pretty competitive, I'd say.
And how would you compare him with a horse like Ugly Warrior, who's up the top of the weights, proven over this course and distance, and you've had a bit to do with him in the past?
Yeah, Ugly Warrior is a nice third horse, and yeah, see if his form is back, then for sure it's hard to beat. But you know, handicap is quite important here. So carrying lightweight. Hopefully his form is also back and he can challenge them.
Yes, even with a little bit of overweight, maybe he's right in this. That is Elite Patch. So we move forward to Encore Boy. And you can see that run again there, Elite Patch out the back. Just didn't go right from this time, but Encore Boy it did.
Yeah, it did. And look, he bobbed up at a big price last time out as well. 20 to 1 when he won on this occasion with Sylvester de Souza. He's got a wide stall to contend with this time round. He's had a quiet barrier trial since behind, I think, Super Rich up at Chung Fa it was for Encore Boy. But look, he can bob up time to time.
Yeah, he's £7 higher, which makes things more difficult. He is drawn wide. The data suggests a wide barrier over 1,200 isn't insurmountable, but Encore Boy can sometimes jump a little slowly, and that does make you worry a little.
All right, Big Time Baby is generally pretty quick out of the gates. We're looking here on the turf over the 1,000 metres. This is behind Big Party, who actually hacks up, but he beats the rest of them, including Thanks Forever out wide there.
And California Whip is labouring. You can see how poorly he ran that day, but not so Big Time Baby. He's taking on one of the most progressive sprinters in Hong Kong, and he tries his best. Splits 2 good horses. He's just as good on the dirt surface, as we'll see shortly.
Yeah, and he's since won a trial as well by over 4 lengths, so he looks in good form with himself.
OK, this is Big Time Baby again then, along with High Five further back. Again, on the turf, but his record, course and distance, those 4 wins, he's equally adept on both.
Yeah, he is. Manfred Mann's stable going well at the moment. Matthew Chadwick rides. He's got a really good record aboard him. High Five, he's had a lame right front heart issue. He's been fresh and he hasn't been seen since the 18th of December there at Happy Valley. And Dylan Moe rides for Tony Millard.
Well, flag up the winner here. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I go croissant, some go croissant, but Mr. Croissant was really good there, and he's interesting coming to the dirt surface because he's trialled really well on it.
He certainly has, yes. All right, Moment of Power and Ugly Warrior we can take a check on as well at the trails. Moment of Power showing a lot of speed.
Yeah, as he normally does, Moment of Power. All-weather, probably the little question mark there. He's had 3 goes on the all-weather surface for nothing in his career so far. He's a rising 8-year-old now. He was challenged up on the pace last time out. There was a lot of pressure in that race at Happy Valley and he faded out. Ugly Warrior, he's been out of form for a little bit now since he came back from the career where he was down the track there. He needs to get back to his best. The trial sort of indicated he might be not too far away.
Yeah, I'm lukewarm on both. Moment of Power, I don't think he'll get the trip. Ugly Warrior at his best, yes, but his recent form's been checkered. All
right, the Big Time Baby top weight's the favourite, Graham.
Yeah, I respect Big Time Baby. I think he's going to run a belting race, but I'm going to take a chance at a bigger price, hopefully, with Mr. Croissant. Have a look at the pedigree. DB Pin, pick number 1, Cheerful Jet, Hypersonic, all by his sire. Plenty of evidence to think he'll act well on the dirt. Big Time Baby, super solid. Elite Patch with a better break, of course. And Gunnison, Twilight Horse, but capable of getting in the mix. Play, win and place 8 at hopefully an each-way price.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the one horse, Big Time Baby. I think he'll be tough to beat here. If there is one to beat him, it could be at the bottom of the weights with Elite Patch. Ugly Warrior goes in and Gunnison as well, 112.35.
All right, and 8 and 1 is my cue as well. Much like Graham there in the last, Mr. Croissant on top. Now, as far as the stats are concerned heading into this meeting, we're looking at Chris So and Zach Purton and their record with last start place getters. This is since 2017, 20% win rate. That's pretty strong. And Super Red Dragon they've got going around in race number 2. It is a Class 5, of course, but it's coming off a good effort last time out. So Super Red Dragon is the one to watch as we launch into the best bets. Graham, who do you like?
Well, I'm hoping Joe Moreira's going to have a good night. Zero Hedge is one of Joe's partners. He's just a horse who seems on the cusp of a really good performance. Kying Brilliance might not be that big a price, but he is dropping in class and he's got a very good chance in a soft race 2. And here is the QP swinger, 1, 3, 4 and 10 in race 4.
For me, I'm going with, in race number 7, Righteous Doctrine. Once again, race 7, number 9 for Joe Moreira, Michael Chang. Bit of value, race 3, number 4, Wins All on debut, Richard Gibson and Alexi Bedell. And will involve the play with race 6. Red Desert Whiskey Nito, I think, might be at a big price, and Willpower, so 158.
All right, and that was my best bet as well, Red Desert, in the sense that I think Willpower is going to be really well backed. Be a good price about Red Desert. He's a nice horse. And Mr. Croissant in the last. He's, 12 at the moment. He's an each-way shout. Big Time Baby, Mr. Croissant. Super Rich, I don't think he's out of it either. As far as that final race is concerned, he's a good player as well. All right, that's Sha Tin on Wednesday night, then Sha Tin again on Sunday for the second leg of the 4-year-old series.
Yeah, thoroughly looking forward to that. 50-50 at the moment with Golden 60 understands, so let's hope he can make the race because he'll make it really interesting with his stablemate More Than This.
Zach Purton on More Than This, Ryan Moore in town for Champions Way, Hugh Bowman in to ride enjoying. Loads to look forward to.
There is More Than This regardless if Golden 60 lines up or not. That's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Graham, Tom and the rest of the team, hope to see you at Sha Tin on Wednesday night. We'll be racing to win.